Yes, it's live, direct from his man cave of a bedroom. It's Big D Live! And now your host, a man who knows how to spook everyone for his spooktacular October. Here's the Big D! Good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to Big D Live. This is your old buddy, Doll, the Big D, speaking to you direct from my bedroom, which of course that's where I do my vids. And I welcome you to my first ever horror live stream as part of Spooktacular October. So I do hope you're ready for our first night. This is a 5-night event every Saturday of this month. We'll be doing a double feature of a particular horror flick series that I like so much. So, without further ado, first off, I'm going to bring to you Nightmare on Elm Street from 1984, along with its sequel, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge from 1985. Both of these are absolute great movies, and I hope everybody's ready for some scary fun. Nightmare on Elm Street's been one of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite flicks from Wes Craven. Well, it'd be my second favorite next to Scream, of course, which I hope y'all will look forward to my review of that later in the month. But anyway, I'm going to wear my frayed cloth just for a little while, not for too long. I don't want my hand to get all, sweaty and what have you. But anyway, I do hope everybody's ready for a real fright fest with the Big D. So here I go with some spectacular classic horror fun with Nightmare on Elm Street, starring Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger, along with Heather Langenkamp and the late great John Saxon, whom we sadly lost this year. May he rest in peace. Okay. Now, of course, I'm watching from my complete collection that I got last year from Walmart. Now, of course, this has just the original movies, not counting the remake. So anyway, here, just had to get myself prepared. Okay. Excuse me, everyone. Okay, this is it. Everybody, I hope you come to this chat and chat with me because it's going to be a big one. And here we go. From New Line Cinema. Yeah, this was one of the flicks. I got to see the rare first ever New Line logo before our movie even began. Okay, just needed to turn up the volume a little bit. Here we go. We're seeing Freddy fix up his glove with the razors. John Kyle's here. Hey, welcome aboard, 80s horror fan, John Kyle. Here we have our title card, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Anyway, sup, John Kyle. Welcome to the chat and the live stream. Hope all is well with you, my friend. This has a pretty good cast and what have you. I mean, including Johnny Depp in his first ever film appearance, even before he became a bigger star on TV's 21 Jump Street. I need to watch that show. I've never actually watched 21 Jump Street. I have seen the movie though, but I've never seen the series. I know it. I'm sure everybody has seen 21 Jump Street. And of course, I do like some of his movies. I mean, well, don't mind calling it a show or shoe, my friend. And now, folks, get ready for a nightmare on Elm Street. My friends, it'll be a really big show. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just having some fun with it, John Kyle. Yeah. Anyway, I see there's 3 viewers. Well, good. Well, let me see now. Anyway, I do hope everybody's been enjoying my recent Saturday morning TV log of Drac Pack that I put up earlier. Tomorrow I'm going to be reviewing the first 2 installments of the Slumber Party Massacre. I'm going to be rewatching those before I review those. Now, while I haven't really confirmed to do video reviews on them, I will be watching the Babysitter movies tomorrow also. Yeah. Yeah, sure am, John Kyle. I am the Saturday Morning King. Movie Massacre show is here. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Question, is that Pamela Anderson on the wall? Not exactly, dude. That's Kate Upton. Yeah, not Pamela Anderson. I wish I did have a Pamela Anderson poster, because believe me, when I was a teen, I always wanted one of her. Even though I didn't watch Baywatch much, I did watch her on VIP though. Trust me. One last glance. Yeah, it's Kate Upton you're seeing. Here we hear that little song you're hearing, phrase coming. Which, where if anybody knows or not, some of y'all may know, I also have the Nightmare on Elm Street video game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Although it's from LJN, we all know everybody. This is that company, and are you going to live stream any of the Halloween movies this week? No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid not for another 4 weeks. I will do a triple feature live stream on Halloween night itself, as I'll do the original Halloween along with the original Halloween 2 and 2018. Those are the only Halloweens I've got. I wish I had more like Halloween 3. I know that's the underrated one. Yes, that's right, Movie Massacre Show. That's a game that has multiplayer mode. Now, I know Angry Video Game Nerd really disses that LJN big time, and I know Cygnus Destroyer, aka LJN Defender, had defended this tile and lots of others, but it was Corn Shack that introduced me to the game. I had heard about the game. Although LJN did produce the game, it was developed by Rare, who of course also developed Battletoads, Wizards and Warriors, Killer Instinct, Viva Pinata, and the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy. Okay, just take your time, John Kyle. Here comes one of my favorite moments. Give me, everyone. Oh, that's yeah. Yeah, that's one of my favorite moments. I love that scene when Glenn's playing that tape while he's talking to his mom on the phone, and Nancy tries to mix it up with board sounds. Oh boy! Shoot. Yeah, so that'd be pretty funny. Anyway, I'm gonna say if you ain't already checked out my Nightmare on Elm Street movie reviews I did last year for the film's 35th anniversary, you can check them out when this is over with if you want to on my channel page. Check them all out. I did really good intros in my review, especially number 3, even though I kind of yells out phrase back again, unlike how Robert Englund did in the trailer for Nightmare 3. Oh well. But I may try it again when I do the live stream for Nightmare 3 and 4, which will be next Saturday. So let me give you my schedule again. Next Saturday will be Nightmare 3, Dream Warriors, and then after that will be Nightmare 4, The Dream Master. And then on the next one on 17th will be Friday the 13th and Friday the 13th Part 2. I will be wearing my Jason mask for a bit, and on the 24th will be Friday the 13th Part 3 and 4, the final chapter, which I just saw it mentioned on the Diegler's recent Corey Feldman ranking he just put up. Really cool. Speaking of Corey Feldman, I watched the Lost Boys earlier on IFC. That was kind of a first time watch. I'd been thinking about that movie, but I absolutely loved that. Oh boy. What's your favorite Freddy? The scary, darker Freddy from the OG or the more cartoon style Freddy from the later movies? See, that's a tough one. I preferably like darker Freddy. I mean, only a little bit of when he went more comical from Dream Master until later on, or he was pretty funny in Dream Master, but from Dream Child into Freddy's Dead, it kind of went a little downhill. I I did like the when Freddy was scary again, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. But anyway, Robert Englund is absolutely my favorite. And I still have not seen that remake. I know a lot of people diss it, and I completely do understand it. It was scary, that's why. I want to give you a fun fact. Now, after she was reprised her role of Nancy in Dream Warriors, I found out Heather Langenkamp would go on to star in the short-lived spin-off of Growing Pains called Just the Ten of Us. It also had Brooke Deese, who played Debbie in Nightmare 4 Dream Master. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. You. Well, that's good to know. If ever aired on it or what have you, I would give it one watch. If I'm not too thrilled with, well, I'd say I didn't try. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to thank everybody for checking out my first two reviews for Spooktacular October. I can see my review of Victor Crowley went right through the roof, just like my Spooktacular September schedule and September pickups vid did. Thanks. Boy. Also, speaking of September, I want to point out Electra was my most viewed vid for the month of September, while right behind it was my spoiler-free review of Tenet, which made it to 10 views, and then I know my Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer review came up big. So did last week's Saturday morning TV log of the Super Six. My TV log of Darkwing Duck did pretty well. And the first couple of Small Wonder rankings did pretty well as well. So thank y'all for being so supportive. Anyway, I can also take some more questions if anybody wants to ask me some. Anyway. So yeah, for those of you just joining me, I'm just 17 minutes into I'm watching Nightmare on Elm Street 1, the original OG from 1984. Yeah, and my recent review of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 has so far done factually well too. Yeah, I recently watched that one. It was very funny. I liked Chop Top. Chop Top was absolutely crazy. Incoming mail. Woo. Son, if this is okay, I want to kind of want to ask y'all a little something and be honest. Think I should take these live videos to a different streamer, what have you. I've been on StreamYard when I appeared in one of the Firefly Family podcast a few months ago. I think I might do my next few live streams on there, maybe. You think that might sound good? Well, if so, then I may do just that. Okay, this is it, people. Prepare yourselves, because Freddy's coming. And here he comes. Yeah. Man, I love the eerie music in this. The soundtrack to original Nightmare on Elm Street is absolutely superb. Even though I kind of like John Carpenter's score for Halloween a little more. And Harry Manfredini's score for Friday the 13th was good too. But hey, the score for this is absolutely superb too. All right, this is it. Tina's death. 1, 2, and Drake. For Ricky. I'm sure a lot of y'all have watched Nightmare on Elm Street numerous times. What's your favorite kill in this here movie? I just want to know. I'm curious. I want to know who liked this here. Who had a favorite kill, or what's your favorite kill in the whole franchise, or whatever. Splat! Well, there goes our first victim. I read Tina was supposed to be the actual final girl until she dies a few minutes in, and well, Nancy is the one. Who knew? Now I'm just playing with y'all, but yeah. So I heard. The
What do you got? Her name was Tina Grace. Her mom, father abandoned 10 years ago, wanted in Vegas with a boyfriend. We're trying to reach her now. Something like a race.
Here we got Nancy Sad, played by the late John Saxon. And the cop that's with him, that's the same. I found out that's the same guy who played one of the policemen in Scream. I recently revisited that along with Scream 2 and 3. I will review those later on this month. And here we have Nancy's mother, played by Ronnie Blakely. And I don't think if anybody knows, I got this here Freddy glove from Spirit Halloween store last year. Yeah. Yeah, I got this along with my Jason mask. Anyway, hang on. See, this is from DVD set I got from Walmart. It has this. And that's something, my friends. Yeah, Freddy's coming. Titanic discussions. Big D, respect. Well, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Welcome aboard, Titanic discussions. I do hope you're doing well. Don't know I've ever encountered you before, but welcome. Yeah. Well, there goes Nancy, trying to go off to school, much against what mother said after Tina's death and what have you. I thought she was being watched, and she was. And then Rod drags her in to the bushes or some shit like that.
Don't look at me like I'm some fucking fruitcake or something. Hold it! Hold it right there.
Well, to Movie Massacre show, if you're still on here, I was going to try and point out, since you like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and I know Jackie Earle Haley played Freddy. You're not going to believe this. I actually found out way before he played Freddy or even Rorschach in Watchmen. I actually found out he was a voice actor. He actually voiced Jamie Boyle in Hanna-Barbera's animated series Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. Love that show. When I watched reruns of that. That was a fun show. Here we are in the classroom. We see Lynn Shay on here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's related to Robert Shay, of course, who worked at New Line Cinema and, of course, producer of all these here Nightmare movies. Well, most of them anyway. Yeah. I do know Shay appeared as one of the nurses in Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And and here's Nancy envisioning Tina in the body bag being dragged down the hall. Now she's about to fall in. Well, you know what will happen next. Okay, here comes the part where Nancy runs in that hall monitor. Yeah, like what you said. Screw your past.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I should say a lot of you may or may not know that I am pretty good at doing impressions of Freddy Krueger. I can do a real good impression of Robert Englund as Freddy. I can. If you've never seen me do this in my Nightmare reviews or my favorite Freddy Krueger one-liners and what have you did, you're missing out on something really darn funny. As much, believe me, I can do a good job at doing his voice, just like I can with Chucky from Child's Play, the original one, Brad Dourif. Yeah, which I humbly apologize to everyone. I was going to review the rest of the Child's Play movies, Seed Curse and Cult of Chucky. Unfortunately, I got booked, so I apologize. Don't worry, I'll review them eventually. Okay? I hope you all understand. And here we go into the boiler room. And Nancy encountering Freddy. And I love the music playing the scene where Nancy's trying to escape from Freddy in that boiler room. Don't mind me again with the beat. Come to Freddy. Nancy, come to Freddy. Sorry, I couldn't resist doing a second time. I love it when I'm funny. Woo! Excuse me, everyone. Let me see now. Well, might as well just also say that I can't remember. It's been a long time. I believe Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one was I believe the third or fourth one I ever watched, because I remember Dream Master was the first one I ever watched. And then I believe it was either Dream Child or Dream Warriors that I saw next. Of course, if Dream Warriors was in the TV edited version, but then I got the uncensored.
Somebody being in the covers with you guys, that you know about it. But why? I like speaking. What do you look And how do you know that somebody else was there? Somebody cut it while I watched.
I got a question for y'all. Give me a second. Who's your favorite Elm Street chick? Question for everyone on here. Who you like? You can pick any of them. Tina, Nancy, Kristen. Let's see, Lisa. Let's see, or Alice. I probably would. I think I'm leaning towards I think my top pick was either Nancy, the original, of course, or Kristen, number one, Patricia Arquette. And here we go with the tub scene. Oh, here it comes. Getting pulled right in. I don't even know how in the kind blooming world this after this like this. A portable hole or something. Makes it think you were like getting pulled into like I don't know, a bottomless pool or something like that. Yeah. You know, since I'm a Nightmare fan, I never actually knew that Herr Langenkamp was born in Oklahoma. That was very interesting. Okay, let me slip off my frayed glove for a little while, okay, friends? Just gonna set it aside. I'm gonna see if I can. I think I can still get this share to everyone. Give me a moment. Yeah, I just want to try and share this with others. So, okay. There we go. Firefly Family Podcast. Hey, Drew, sup, buddy boy? Ah, Jamie, you're here too. Hi, I knew you'd come. Major okie dokie, allowing you. Well, so so how are you? How you doing? Just check out original. Well, I could call it original or OT. I'm doing just fine. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, this is gonna be the first of 2 nights of Nightmare. Now, as you all know, next Saturday will be Nightmares 3 and 4. Bad day. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm sure you'll get through. Oh, I'm sure you'll get through. You're with the check out you. I always know how to make. I always know how to make girls feel not girls. Well, ladies feel better if they're not happy all the time. You just want to throw that in. See, as some of you may or may not know, I was a legendary high school Romeo long ago, and I still am a Romeo to this day. So, and yeah, I always have been able to, well, be special to, the girls and the ladies and what have you. Oh, an inspiration to them who aren't happy all the time. So, now you know. Okay. Well, there. I just went through and just in case. Don't mind me, Jamie. I was only having a little fun. There. Yeah, Nancy's out, and well, Glenn's not showing. He's falling asleep. Yeah. Shoot. And Frey's gone. And here we see, the corpse of Tina again. Making me think of corpses kind of makes me want to see that little sketch from did any of y'all ever watch Syphil and Ollie's show on MTV long ago? Well, they had a little they got that segment on the Precious Roy Home Shopping Network, and I know even if I show this to anyone, I'll probably get controversy and what have you. I mean, it's about the Civil War corpses. Yeah. And I love it when Ollie screams, says we lost millions in the Civil War. And you're like one night you let me screaming, where are all of those corpses? It was like, dude. Now, dude, we have a serious corpse finding problem on our hands here. And Sid was like, oh, you know the problems I've had with corpse finding. It's like, he's like, you got some serious ass corpse finding problems, Sybil. And surprised to hear this same music playing this scene, played in the trailer for Critters, which New Line also released in 1986. Believe me, I've already reviewed the Critters series. Me first. Now, Jose comment. A major okie dokie, Jamie. Yeah, just wanted to put the frayed glove back on just for kicks and what have you for that little scene.
Tell me what's going on. Garcia, I've got to run late again.
And now Nancy and Glenn are going to try, well, go back to the police station, try and see Rod. And this is it. This is where it happens for Rod. His death scene's about to come up. Which was probably my least favorite kill, weakest kill in this movie. My least favorite kill in this, but
What are you doing? This hour you should be home today. I just want to see if he's okay. She's sleeping like a baby. He's not going anywhere.
okay. This is it, people. I can see there's 4 likes and 3 viewers. Well, thanks. Anyway, keep it up. Keep telling your friends that I'm on board. I shared my the link, so that way if anybody's on any of the on a couple of groups I'm in, drop on by. Okay, wrapped like I don't know, she around and about to be hung. Yeah, well, kind of make it like a noose and what have you. Yeah, it gets hung and snap. Yeah, seriously, people, believe me. But at least the death, that's well, not a fact, really completely bad, completely bad. That's all. I've seen worse. I mean, take the Arbogast kill from Psycho, for instance, which reminds me, I just watched that earlier on IFC, right after I watched The Lost Boys. Yeah, The Lost Boys was kind of a first time watch for me. I had been having thoughts about this. I'm going to say The Lost Boys was great. I really liked it. Yeah, one of the first flicks with the 2 Coreys, Heyman Feldman. Yeah.
Somebody else. her home. 2 days when she heard the gunshot.
I've got something better. I'll tell you.
Anyway, well, now I dropped it too darn. Well, maybe I'll get back up a bit eventually. And now we're going to the part where we go to the Katsa Institute for the Study of Sleep Disorders. Fun fact: if you didn't see my review of Nightmare on Elm Street, the doctor in this is Charles Fleischer, who, of course, would later go on to voice a certain Roger Rabbit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Look for a review of that. I was going to do it for my month of Disney, but I'm sending it to next month, considering the pandemic forced them to delay No Time to Die again, and I had eventually wanted to book James Bond for next month. Damn it. Yeah, this pandemic is going wacko, haywire. Oh no, I don't even know what other words to describe it, people. Actually, Charles Fleischer actually appeared in an episode of Punky Brewster the following year. Played this crazy dude named Louie who was let me see, get picture taken
What the hell are
at Henry's studio. And it was in episode number 5 of the second season, Tap Your Troubles Away, which is a good one. Damn it! Damn the one. Well, I'm sure some of y'all are taking a little pause and what have you. Hey, no prob. I'll get some more eventually. We'll see. Okay? I'll try not to worry about this. Well, you know.
She's already understand. She's dreaming now.
What's she doing? Is she dreaming?
Give me a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to the Q's views. The Q's reviews. Oops.
No! Oh my God! Get something!
Okay, that should do it. There. I don't see Nancy's behind booze and what have you. It's vodka. I'm pretty sure that's why Nancy trying to drink coffee. Got a little gray in her hair now, Nancy does.
Me that damn thing. It even has his name written in it. Fred Krueger, Mom. Fred Krueger. You know who that is, Mother? If you do, you better tell me. That's me now.
Yep.
You feel better. Feel better. Feeling better?
Forgive me, everyone. I'll use it up a bit because one of my favorite lines is coming up. This is it. Well, just a moment, it will.
Fred Krueger can't come.
Yeah.
Feel better.
Oh, here it comes.
Please.
Yeah, that guy pretty great. Shocked me. Yes, like spoof flame. Yikes! I kind of didn't mean to. I can't help it. But that was a good. That's one of my favorite moments from this. Another one of my favorite quotes from this movie. Don't mind me doing that. I just like to have some fun. One moment, please, folks.
To get other literature, just look at the red down. James kids. Change your back on that. It wastes energy and disappears. But if this goes to be the one that can tell what happens.
Right.
Booby traps and improvised anti-personnel devices. What are you reading that for?
It's survival.
I hope y'all can hear me, but here's where Nancy's in for a bit of a rude shock when bars are on the windows and what have you at home.
Security from what?
Okay, I'm back. At least for a little bit. Well, here's where we get to hear what another one, Freddy.
It drove us crazy. Somebody forgot to sign the search warrant in the right place. It's you two. bunch of us parents tracked him down that day. We found him in an old abandoned bedroom where we used to take him.
Well, it's been over an hour since I started. Well, and well, on Glenn. I do hope everybody's been enjoying this so far. Let me see. Of course, I've got more good stuff for Spectacular October coming up if you've already seen my schedule and what have you. Yeah, whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Anyway, I do hope you'll pardon me for a little bit. I'll be right back. Give me. Okay, I'm back. Phil's creepy videos is here. Hey, a silent stream. No, I just had to go do something, Phil. I just wanted to give myself a little snack. Anyway, Nancy's preparing herself. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, I apologize for taking this. Kind of took a little longer than I thought. But anyway, thought I had myself a little popcorn to go along with this and what have you. And of course, I have my mic on mute, so I apologize for being silent for a little bit, Phil. Once Nancy got rid of the phone with here and Frey, that music starts out real eerie. And a good old glass of iced tea. Nancy can't get out. Everything's locked down. Yikes. And here comes Glenn's death starring 1, 2, 3. And there he goes down in the bed. And pull down. And boom, the gusher of blood coming out. Yeah, that's one of my favorite moments from this movie. It's the blood gusher. Yeah. Oh, hey, Hobbs. Welcome onto the live stream. Well, I'm as ready as I'll ever be for Halloween. Probably not gonna do much, though.
Nancy. Just tell me who did it. I'll go get him, baby.
I've gone on part one. I'm on the final act and what have you. I'm.
Get yourself oh.
And now Nancy's fixing up the traps and what have you. You know, I mentioned I watched The Lost Boys earlier. Well, I'm really surprised. I like the traps they fixed up for the vampires in that. It's really something. Well, thank you. Thanks, Hobbs. Again, don't mind me having some popcorn. That's why I had my mic on silent, so I do apologize. Sweet, those were sweet too. Yeah, I mean, even though was well, it's still good though. Because now one of my favorite moments. What's a corner got to say? He's in the John puking since he saw it. Yep. Oh yeah, if anybody wants to know, this is movie theater butter popcorn. Anyway, I hope everybody will be happy to know that there's gonna be more spectacular fun because we're only 3 days into October and there's still more fun to come from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So again, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say out what I've got coming up next week. Now tomorrow, I'll be doing Slumber Party Massacre 1 and 2. I'm gonna try and keep these vids separate hours and whatever, so that way y'all can watch them. Like I said, I'll probably give it kind of a 12 to 15 hour gap in between the vids once I'm done filming them. So I do hope you're ready for those. Although I may have the second one premiere, but once after I've gone to bed. Now I'll probably share with y'all on Facebook the next morning, and then of course I'll be going on with the Evil Dead movies for the next few days, and then on Friday I'll be doing the House of the Devil. Well, I am going to try to watch it before I do of course I'll watch it before I do the review. Okay. So even if Drew, even if you're not here, I will be watching that. I'd like to see what this movie's like. I've heard Drew talk about this movie, so I'll look into it. And then, of course, next Saturday will be my next Saturday morning TV log, and it'll be on Clue Club from 1976. Don't know if anybody remembers that. Maybe they do. It was probably the one mystery tune that was kind of came more closer to being like Scooby Doo. And then for my next live stream, it'll be on Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, and then number 4, Dream Master. Now, however, I'll possibly try and do this stream courtesy of, well, maybe at StreamYard. We'll see. Okay? I'm pretty sure you would like me to do it from there next time. If so, let me know. Okay? And Nancy's now going to the boiler room and encounter Freddy. Excuse me 1 minute. And here comes Freddy, now in the real world. Well, Nancy got him out.
Everything's gonna go right. Everything's under control.
Sorry, I was acting like Freddy. I wasn't trying to get sick or anything. I'll be right back. And this time, no me out the mic, okay? Promise. Just a moment, folks. Gotta clean out these hands. And now Frey's claimed Mrs. Thompson. Okay, this is it. When Nancy gets rid of Frey. Yeah, I heard, well, I did hear from several of my fellow YouTubers that they didn't quite like the way how Freddy disappears and what have you once it's been taken care of. Nancy wants everyone back and all that jazz. Well, you know the story, okay? Enough said.
I know you do know. It's too late, Kruger. I know the secret now. This is just a dream. You're not alive. The whole thing is just a dream. I want my mother back again.
What?
I take back every bit of energy I gave you. You're nothing.
Okay, here it comes.
Shit.
And he's gone. Now those little particles or whatever they are. Yeah.
Right. Gonna burn off sooner. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I feel like $1,000,000. But you thought about it, you can't remember the night before. No, baby, I'm gonna stop. I feel like it.
Now, my good friend the Q's reviews, I know we have videos showing off various alternate endings of this. That was pretty cool. Oh, it's a shame my DVDs don't have on me. They're just bare with the trailers, unfortunately. Oh well, I do have the original Nightmare on video cassette, and it has the trailer along with an interview with Wes Craven. So I see, as I know, Craven did Nightmare after he did Swamp Thing, which I have seen, but that's been a few years ago. I have seen two of his earlier movies, those being The Last House on the Left. I've only seen that once. I may revisit it if I feel like it. And of course, the other was The Hills Have Eyes. I reviewed that sometime down the road. And here comes the final helping. Yeah, it's a shame. Once Nancy's mouth gets full, yeah, it looked like an inflatable doll or something like that. And now we are at the end. And don't mind me, people. I'm about to rock out with the best. Pardon me, as we rock with 213's Nightmare. Hey, Christian, glad you could drop by. Now, if you excuse me, I got a rock. Yeah, Drew was just here a little bit ago. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street from the Line Cinema. Woo! I hope y'all like that little dance I did. I thought I'd do it to impress y'all, because, well, I see Drew's back. Welcome back. Oh, good. If you're gonna do this for an upcoming if you're gonna get this footage for an upcoming Firefly Family podcast, hey, let's just go for it. um, but yeah, thank y'all for making me a part of your bit of an intro for your little bit thing in closing for your Firefly Family podcast. Okay, give me a minute, guys. I gotta switch out my DVDs to number 2. Sorry, just wanted to make sure my PS3 controller was still the battery power was still go. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's me. That's me, Hobbs. Well, I better get the Freddy Claw on again because this live stream ain't over yet. Oh no, sir. Because we're not finished yet. That was the end of Nightmare 1, but I've still got one more coming up, so here comes. So be prepared, people. Be on your toes, you bozos. Now, I'll just add it for fun, see if you were paying attention. Woo! Wow, I'm sure hope you've enjoyed this. 24 hours seems I wish, but I need my beauty sleep. Thank you very much. Okay. I like to watch these in widescreen. Okay, and here we go with our next one from 1985. Here comes next installment. A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Freddy's Revenge. Yes. Which has now become my 5th favorite of the franchise, eventually surpassing Freddy vs. Jason. Sorry. Now I actually didn't know that it stars some Mark Penn as Jesse and Kim Myers as Lisa, who is among one of my top favorite Elm Street chicks. I actually did ask that question. If anybody has, well, I'd like to know what your favorite Elm Street chick is. Is it maybe Lisa or Alice or Kristen or Nancy? I don't know. It's up to y'all. Anyway, let me see. Oh yes, Karen, that's a good choice. Hobbs, I bet you never have you ever seen The Crush, the film that actually did introduce us to Alicia Silverstone? Jennifer Rubin's actually in that movie, as a matter of fact. I reviewed that. Very underrated movie. But yeah, Yeah, Jennifer Rubin was good as Karen. Mm-hmm. Let's see now. Yep, I couldn't say it better myself. Hobbs outing you. Oh yeah. Also in Nightmare 2 is Clue Gallagher, who was also in The Return of the Living Dead, which I've already reviewed that. That was a good movie. I think if I find it somewhere, I think I'll revisit that movie. I am going to revisit the original Friday Night later on this month for my review coming up. And yes, I will be watching The Exorcist 3 before I review it as well. I'm going to be revisiting these movies before I review them. Like tomorrow, I'll be doing Slumber Party Massacre 1 and 2. And believe me, forget the third one. If you want me to do that, I'll do that another time. Let me see. I'm trying to remember. Now, I was thinking of doing vid reviews then, but I'm completely booked. But however, I will be. Oh, I've already reviewed It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You can find my review of that. The Halloween Tree. What's that? I don't think I've heard of that. Is that an animated special or something? Oh, Nightmare 2? It's your favorite Elm Street by far? That's cool. I'm cool with that. Like I say, I like Nightmare 5 for anime Halloween film from the 80s. You would dig it. All right, I'll try and look into it. I think I've heard of the Halloween Tree. I don't think I've seen it, but I'll look into it, okay? Promise. But anyway, I was going to try and watch the Babysitter movies. I might not do vid reviews for some time, but I will do written reviews of them through Letterboxd, because in case you don't know, I'm on Letterboxd. And here we go. The bus is in that there big pit and what have you. Yeah. Anyway, Lisa's the character I really love in Nightmare 2. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Jesse's good too. But anyway, I was also gonna mention. Well, Hope Lang's in this. She plays Jesse's mother. You might know. For those of you who have not seen my Death Wish reviews I did, she was in the original Death Wish in the first few minutes of it. The original from 1974 with Charles Bronson. Believe me, the original Death Wish is definitely a classic. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Not yet. That is coming up. It'll be coming up in about I think in a couple more weeks. Let me check my schedule again. Let me see. Yeah. My review of the Rocky Horror Picture Show will come up October 18th, which that'll be in 2 weeks from tomorrow. Anyway, my schedule again will be the first two Slumber Party Massacres tomorrow. They will be reviewed separately. And I'll keep them separate time so that way you can watch them both. Let's see. And then, of course, the fifth will be The Evil Dead, and then I'll go on with Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, and Evil Dead 2013. And the ninth will be, of course, The House of the Devil, which I am going to look into that, special for you, Drew. Okay, promise. Oh yeah, and for you too, Chris. If you are still watching, believe me. Again, promise.
So,
Let me see. Let's see. And then the 10th, and of course, next Saturday will be the Clue Club Saturday morning TV log, and then next Saturday night will be the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4 live stream. Sing the Time Warp. Well, I could probably sing a little bit of it when I introduce the Rocky Horror Picture Show review. I trust I won't get sued by Fox or anything. At least I don't think I will. Well, I haven't really gotten sued for anybody by singing someone's songs or humming some songs yet. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Then of course I've got let's see, I've got original Friday Night coming up and Night of the Demons, and I'm gonna be reviewing Scream Blackula Scream, and I'll be doing, and of course both I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. 2 weeks from now will be my live stream of Friday the 13th parts 1 and 2. Yes, and yes, I will be wearing the Jason mask for a little while. Well, maybe for the intro and what have you. Let's see, and of course, in 2 weeks, I'll be doing a Saturday morning TV log of Goober and the Ghost Chasers, another Hanna-Barbera mystery series, which I grew up watching that. I grew up watching the reruns of that, and Clue Club, which I'll be doing next Saturday. Let's see. Let's see. And then it'll be the Rocky Horror Picture Show on the 18th. The 19th will be the original Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox. And then I'll do Pet Cemetery 2 on the 20th. And that's where I originally had Urban Legends Final Cut, but I took that off. Which I'll save that for January when I do movies that I do to make up for lost time and what have you, okay? Let's see, and then I've got the Disney Zombies movies in a back-to-back review. The 21st, 22nd will be Popcorn. I actually found that movie on YouTube. Yeah, I found Popcorn, the movie Popcorn on YouTube. I'm gonna watch it. I haven't having thoughts about that movie, so I thought I'd give that a try. Let's see. Then it'll be Frankenweenie on the 23rd, where I'll be reviewing both the original live-action short film from 1984 and the 2011 animated film. I'm going to watch those on Disney Plus. Same thing with the Zombies movies. Let's see. The 24th will be the Friday the 13th parts 3 and 4, the final chapter live stream, and possibly I'll wear the 3D glasses. We'll see. I'll try and keep one set of lights on. Probably not this light. Probably the lights right where my sink is in my room. Yeah, hang on. If you don't believe me, look at yourself. Yeah, you see I got a sink in my room. I just hope the mirror didn't show anything from inside the room where the can is. Because I don't want to get into trouble because I got 2 hot chick posters in there. Let me see. Okay, now where was I? Oh, yes. Got, oh, yeah, the 24th will also be where I'll talk about the Teen Wolf cartoon on the Saturday morning TV log. Let's see. And then I'll do, on the 25th, 2 vids separately. I'll do Hellraiser first, and then I'll do Exorcist 3. Now, I do apologize. I'm skipping Exorcist 2. No offense. I mean, if I could get away with doing for Return of the Living Dead, I could do it with The Exorcist. Okay. The 26th, I'll be doing a whole bit of reviewing the Halloween Town trilogy and Casper, which I was going to review yesterday, but I rescheduled it and did the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. If you haven't seen my review of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 yet, I would appreciate it. Well, good. And I didn't quite care much for. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't quite care much for Exorcist 2, to be honest, even though they brought Linda Blair back. Okay, and of course, 27th, 28th, and 29th will be this. Well, the originals will be Scream on the 27th, Scream 2 the 28th, Scream 3 29th. And finally will be Hocus Pocus on the 30th. Now, if I happen to encounter the Halloween tree, I might squeeze into one of these days for a bonus review. We'll see what happens. Would rather watch paint dry. Yeah. Oh, that would be. I appreciate that being a good one. Oh, yeah. LOL. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, Pops. Thanks. But, I right then. If I want to see something with a. Well, that would be. Besides, I would rather watch the Small Wonder episode, the Lawsonville Horror, than watch Exorcist 2. Thank you very much. And of course, on Halloween itself, I'll have a Saturday morning TV log of the new Scooby-Doo movies, which I'm sorry I'm not going to be doing any more Scooby movies this year, but, well, I might do some in the future. And then Halloween night itself will be the big one, the mother of all the live streams I'm going to do. Oh, there's Freddy with Jesse. We got some special work to do here. You got the body. I've got the brain. Creepy, huh? And, oh, sorry. But anyway, the Halloween triple feature, in case you don't know, it'll be Halloween OG, Halloween 2 OG, and Halloween 2018. Enough said. Well, despite the pandemic delay my chance for Bond's newest adventure, I am forced to have to scratch off my plans to review the James Bond movies that I was going to do next month. I would like to believe these people claiming they'll be in for next April, but don't. If this pandemic doesn't stop, I swear, mark my words, may all hell break loose inside me, and I'll hopefully will pay him $100 just to give these bozos a piece of my mind. Mark my words. Okay, well, I probably wouldn't be able to find no hitman, but I would. But no, I'd say it's very unlikely.
the circus.
Let's see here. But however, I am thinking of what to fix up for next month. So I'm going to say next month will probably be another mixed bag of stuff. It might mostly be some music reviews, music movie reviews, and what have you. I did have some written down, which I was going to do once I did Bond, but I'll have to fix them up with some more because I confirmed to review The Sound of Music, Puffin stuff, and let me see. Yeah. What else? And well, a few other things. And well, since its 20th anniversary is next week, I'm gonna review the Meet the Parents trilogy as well. Okie dokie, folks. Here comes that part where the infamous dancing of Jesse's. And if you don't get any ideas, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna do it. Oh no, sir.
How do you like that?
Well, and there he goes. Put on that little song. Seriously, if I want to get down with a real sexy song, I'd probably rather get down to, I don't know. It just depends. About touching, what have you. I'd rather go with Samantha Fox's Touch Me, I Want Your Body. I love that song. I'm hooked on that. Which reminds me, did you know Samantha Fox actually did a song for Nightmare 5, Dream Child? I forgot what the song was though, but yeah. Well, anyway. Now Lisa's dropped in, and what can I say? The reason why I like her is she's just cute. And well, I know it may be some time before I do another Q&A because I have yet to reach. It may be a long time before I can reach 300 subs. I might do it when I reach 250, but in the meantime, if anybody's got a question or two for me, just shoot, okay? Ah, saw close and I see a can of new Coke in there. And now they found Nancy's diary.
Mark comes to me in that form of dirt I've never seen. He's staring at my 9-year-old this long. Thanks for trying to figure
Oh. Oh. Excuse me 1 minute, please.
Grace. That's the girl that used to live here. That's been crazy.
Take back what I said on, well, now watch Exorcist 2. Here's my confession. Aside, just in case, if you would rather watch paint dry, that's cool. I think the real reason is I'd rather watch that moment from the MTV Video Music Awards I think it was 2003. Yeah, I think I'm talking about the infamous smooch between Madonna and Britney Spears. Yeah, I'd rather watch that till my eyes burn out. Shoot, I know I don't really care to see stuff like that, but hell, stuff like that kind of turns me on. Hot chicks in my, take my Kay Upton poster, for instance. And sorry if I gotta move this a bit. I had to put my laptop on the charger. So I hope you don't mind seeing my Kay Upton poster for a bit. But if you want me at a different spot, I'll be more than happy to. Something I think I think I will. Don't let me move in, okay? Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah. I get on my bed for a little bit and continue on. Yeah. Well, I sure do hope you've been enjoying this so far. If you're just joining me, I'm now on Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. I'm glad to have a few people drop by. I got to hear from Drew, Christian, Hobbs. I got a little bit of short visit from Phil and Jamie. Thanks. But anyway, this is still going because I've just gotten into Nightmare 2, okay? But anyway, well,
Maybe you're having premonition or something, like the guys who have police outside.
okay, and
You ever had
now if you watch closely at the scene where next day at school where Jesse saw Melissa at school and gives her Nancy's diary, and they talk, and Lisa's friends tell her about the party Lisa's got coming up. Yeah, if you see closely, the lockers in there, the hair locker scene in the school, that actually is the same spot where they actually had that same scene in The Karate Kid. Which, believe me, I definitely got to watch the rest of Cobra Kai. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll just have to watch it when I'm not busy or anything. I've only watched the first 2 episodes, and those have been on YouTube. I'm not on premium. I'll just have to find a way to get to Netflix and watch the rest of the series before the 3rd season begins in January. Yep. Jesse and Reagan, cognac by Schneider, Coach Schneider. Hello, dirt balls. Anyway,
Thermostat. My God, it's yeah, it's 97 degrees.
oh boy, here's the part where those birds go and like they want one's just died and the other one's I don't know what crazy until well, you probably know what happens. Boom! Well, that was freaky, huh, folks?
Jesse, help me move this. It is.
Yeah.
Yes. Your mother thought she's so gas.
Well, Ken, I thought I did. I
All right,
wasn't
so
sure.
what is it? Bird rabies? It's a cheat.
Oh,
Oh, it's gotta be a rational explanation. Animals just don't explode into plane for no reason. But it's not.
Anyway, I'm watching this from the Nightmare on Elm Street collection I got from Walmart last year for the film's 35th anniversary, the original. Yeah.
Use a goddamn shirt. Oh, that's what it is. You can't talk to me like that. Come back. Jesse! Come back here, Jesse! Jesse! Stop!
Excuse me, everyone. Give me a second. Let's go and get. You know, a fun fact here's a fun fact I don't think I told you about Nightmare 2. One of the posters for the movie where we see Ray out like this, yeah, and knives right where it's at his fingertips. Actually, they used that thing. That picture was actually used on the title screen for the NES game LJM put out, which was developed by Rare. Oh boy, here comes the gay bar scene. Yeah. Man, that sounds kind of strange. But I like the music. Oh, excuse me again. I am getting a little tired, but don't worry, this stream's still going on strong. Now, if you watch this thing closely, the bartender, when Jesse asks he'll take a beer, the bartender, that's actually Bob Shea himself, Robert Shea, the producer of this movie. You better believe it, my friends. He actually did appear in in Dream Master, and he was the teacher that was given class of subject, and oops, Schneider. Let me see. But anyway, yeah. Shay played a teacher who was given Alice's class a lecture on Dream Master in that movie, the fourth one. Well, during the time Rick was going to his nightmare and getting killed by Freddy.
Hit the shower.
Now we're going to be coming up on. Now we're coming up on the real infamous part of Nightmare 2. I know this film did get a lot of controversy, what have you, and as always, I'm an understanding person. Thank you very much. Schneider's in for a rude awakening. Where all those basketballs, tennis balls, and all that stuff comes flying out like crazy. Seriously, people. Yes. Strings on tennis rackets are snapping off. Hold on to the basketballs, was the volleyballs. Volleyball, the football, the dodgeball. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, we don't stink egg. And here comes the jump ropes. Got attached down and what have you. Drown to the shower. Dragon Schneider in there. Time to rip off clothes and use the towels as weapons. Tushy. Yeah. Then well, it scene clears and soon Jesse soon vanishes and Freddy appears. And slash Snyder in the back twice and blood shoots out of that shower. Now Jesse's all covered in blood and has the frayed glove itself. Yeah, that scream is priceless. Tell you what, people.
Good evening, man. Just one here. We found him out on the highway wandering around. Vacant. I keep a short leash on him if I were you.
Yes.
Your question. Ransom.
Anyway, boy, yeah. Don't worry, I'm trying to think about what to say and what have you.
I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
Yeah. Hmm. What should I talk about?
I think we have to take this some kind.
Oh, come on, Cheryl. You have to go. Like, what the hell with it?
I don't know. I just feel you need help if you don't know how to give it to him.
Oh, come on, Cheryl.
Are you hearing me? That boy's in trouble.
Jerry's not in trouble. What that boy needs is a good goddamn kick in the butt. That's what he needs.
Hmm.
That's what he needs. He needs a methadone.
You know, I've actually been listening to some pretty hard kicking music and what have you on new rock station I like to listen to. I still like listening to classic rock music. I do hear some new stuff too. I mean, one of the main few songs I've been hearing a whole lot of, well, since it came out was I'm sure you've heard that song, "The Day I Tried to Live" by Soundgarden. And well, you know, Seven Dust covered it. I want to say it's good and it rocks my not quite as good and rocky as the Soundgarden version. I've heard it before, and what can I say? I like it a little better because Soundgarden has a more hard kicking, rocking sound. You know. Let's see, and I've been hearing this a ton of times. Anybody ever heard of that band of this band Crowbot? Yeah, I've heard their song "Gasoline" a whole lot, a ton, too much, and what have you. But hey, it's good. I mean, I like "Low Life" from last year that they put out. That was a pretty cool song. The Gasoline's already been exploding the rock airwaves like crazy. Let me think. That's hmm.
Morning, Jess.
Okay. How come it's right, right. You didn't know anything about the murder across the street? And the crazy girl that lived here in the South Pole thing?
You mean you knew something about this?
I can't think because did they tell you that girl lost her mother? And her mother killed herself in our living room. What? Did they tell you that?
Oh, honey, it's all right. Daddy, you just think it's
There's absolutely nothing. I mean, nothing wrong with this house.
Anyway,
Okay, sure.
Oh yeah, that rock and country group Whiskey Myers. Their latest hit Die Rockin' is pretty good. And hearing that a lot.
Look, I really think it's only
Hey, okay, if anybody's still on here, listen to me and what have you, I do have one special question. A lot of you may or may not know this. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the debut album from Black Sabbath. Now, what I want to know is, what's your all-time favorite song of theirs?
What is this like?
Iron Man's my favorite.
Remember the diary?
Um,
When Nancy said she kept finding herself in parlor room?
let me see.
Fred Krueger worked. It's
I
an all power
am.
That's all.
I also like Paranoid and War Pigs. I want to try and have some more stuff of theirs. I'm going to try to listen to more Sabbath. I have heard a few other songs. I have heard Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. I've heard Snowblind. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I think there's a connection.
But anyway, there has been some good rock I've been listening to. I mostly still like to listen to the classics and what have you. Believe me, like yesterday, I got to listen to Rock of Ages again on my favorite classic rock station. I really do anything to listen to that almost any time because that's my favorite Def Leppard song of all time, Rock of Ages. I do like lots of other songs of theirs. I want to try and do a rank of my favorite songs of theirs. I might think about it, but for now, I've already got a few confirmed, like Alabama and of course the Gardster. I want to try and do my favorite country songs from a particular, well, from mostly every year since I've been born in 1980, but well, I might do a few, maybe not a whole lot. That way, I might have some room for possible ones, so that way I can still do my movie reviews and whatever. Because I am playing, I do have some musicals I will review. Oh yeah, the original Annie's one of those I'll be doing next month, and the same. I'm gonna try and get Grease and Grease 2 on board. I know everybody. I know a lot of people. I know people don't like that one. But I'm gonna go ahead and review that too. Yeah, yeah, we just saw Jesse and Lisa at the power plant. Yeah, yeah, really something. Oh, kid sister's about to get Kid's voice afraid, but Jesse's trying to prevent himself from making Freddy kill her. So. Yeah, he's using some of those pills to keep him awake. Yeah, Nancy found something like that as well. Drinking Coke. Probably new Coke. The new Coke I saw earlier.
Here, look at that.
Maybe I'll do a ranking of my favorite Metallica songs. Maybe we'll see. Like I said, I can't be too sure what I want to try and do for November since Bond's been. I have to drop James Bond again. Oh hell, I was on a roll here. I mean, I recently rewatched Casino Royale on Prime, and well, they're going to get Quantum of Solace up on there very soon. I'm going to try and revisit that. Now all I've got left is to revisit Skyfall and Spectre.
I don't want to work the Bible study, but shut up, Brady. Sir, up, no problem. Come on, buddy.
Here we go with the pool party. Be right back, y'all.
Cut that out. Give it a try. 12:30.
Jesse? That please.
Okay, I'm back.
What are you gonna do for me?
So I hope everybody's still trying to get through this and what have you. You know what?
I'm afraid to stay away. I'm ruining your party.
I was going to try and think of some.
Not
Okay, again, if you're interested in checking out some more Afraid, you can check out my Nightmare on Elm Street reviews I did last year. I've reviewed all of them, even the remake, even though I've not seen it in its entirety completely. Just go to my channel and go to the playlist and click on Nightmare on Elm Street. I do have my Afraid glove on, of course. There goes Jesse and Lisa, locking lips and what have ya. Oh yeah. One of many things that mostly does save a movie that gets a bad rap and what have ya. I mean, there's tons of bad movies that got a little something hot that saved it. I mean, for example, anybody ever seen that movie Saturn 3? Farrah Fawcett was in, and a little bit of showing of her breast eventually saved it from being a disaster. I gotta revisit that. I have seen that before. It was directed by Stanley Donen, the guy who directed the original Bedazzled. Oh boy, here we go. Jesse's really getting with Lisa. Okay, not what you're saying, but really. Oh, sorry, everyone. Don't mind me. I know. I just wish I could do that, girl. I just wish I could, but never did. But hey, you know what they say? A guy can drink, can't he? Duh. Hey, I know I may be 40, but hell, I just kind of wish. The freight tongue creepy. But anyway, I'm just going to have to say that what can I say? I like girls when they're high and what have you. Okay, I just like them in almost anything. I like looking at Maxim and what have you. Well, I've had off again likings. I even like looking at Playboy. Even I mean, even though I know they've stopped putting that magazine out, which I'm completely understand. But anyway, now Jesse's gone. Well, somehow advanced him over to Grady's place and enter his room. And yeah, I can see him now. Right back to two current viewers again. Thank you. Whoever it is, thanks. But anyway, well, live streams. Well, the stream's almost over. I'm over halfway through Nightmare 2. So hope you're still hanging in there, everyone. But anyway, I just want to try and give myself what it takes. So maybe after this, if I'm not completely tired, I may just check out Slumber Party Massacre before I go to bed. Excuse me. And then possibly review as long as I don't get too carried away with my usual weekend morning routine. But I'm not telling everybody about that. That's my business. That's secret. Okay. But anyway, um,
Start to act weird. Start breathing weird. Try to walk out of here.
you remember? Oh yeah. I mean, well, I know I've already got December plans already for my channel, which I'm still gonna go with a month of Disney. But don't worry, I'll be doing some Christmas themed specials in my. I've already got 4 lined up to do. I've got, let's see. So far, I've already got Oh, welcome, Wendigo and the Nightmare. Wendigo and the Nightmare. Welcome. My favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie. It's the OG for sure. I love it. It's just so creepy and what have you. But well, Dream Warriors comes right behind it, and then Dream Master. Now, Dream Warriors is my favorite of all the sequels.
Brady? What? Starting to happen again.
You know what? I think I've encountered you before when they go in the nightmare. I think I've encountered you. I think I've seen you on either the Slash Brothers or it was either the Slash Brothers or the Freaky Girls. I saw the Freaky Girls are having a little something, but I think it's Slash Brothers. I've encountered. Ah, good choice. Uh-oh, here comes. Oh, here comes the part where Ray's about to burst out of Jesse. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't too sure. Because I think I do remember seeing you on the more on the Slash Brothers. Yeah, I can see all those posters in Gray's room. One of them was Lamal of that new wave band Kaja Gugu, and of course the previous year, the same year the original Nightmare King did the theme song to the Never Ending Story, which of course I've already reviewed that. I've also got to see posters of Stray Cats, and I'm pretty sure can see one. I see a Tina Turner poster, I do believe. Shoot, didn't quite have too much of posters of singers when I was growing up. I did have one of Leanne Rimes, but then later on when I got a bedroom, I had two posters of Britney Spears and one Christina Aguilera. Okay, this is it. Ray's about to get slashed. Pinned down, slashed at the door. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, again, LG still top fave. DreamWorks is still doing its extreme best to beat it. Believe me, because I love DreamWorks for what it is. I love a lot of the one-liners, which you will hear me do in the live stream next Saturday. Yeah. So, and again, right behind Dream Warriors, third place is the Dream Master. Fourth is New Nightmare. Fifth will be the one I'm watching, Frey's Revenge. Then Frey versus Jason. Dream Child. Let's see. Frey's Dead and remake. Now it's been changed from the ranking I did last year, so I'm putting the remake at the bottom of the chain now. I would rather watch Frey's Dead over there, even though it's one of my least favorite, the Robert Englund run, for certain reasons and what have you. He did better Tuesday night, Patricia Arquette. Well, I like both, but for different reasons. But if I had to pick one, I'd have to go with Patricia Arquette. Believe me, I like Patricia Arquette's version of Kristen better than I did with Tuesday night, as a matter of fact. Yeah. After watching both Dream Wars and Dream Master, I gotta go with Patricia Arquette because I liked her as Kristen better than I did of Tuesday night.
Somebody go down and eat the bowl. When are
Oh boy, this is it. What I like to call pool party massacre. Everything's going out whack and what have you. Yep.
he is evil itself. I know now that I must all give him all the energy he our screams. We're all
Okay, it was really nice chatting with you, Wendigo. Please feel free to come by next week. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one now.
Oh, God, he's coming back. Get out of here, Lisa.
just fight him.
I can't.
Fight him, Jesse.
Thanks for dropping by.
You created him. You can destroy him.
Lisa, open this door.
He is living off of your fear. Jesse, fight him.
I can't.
You can't. Fight him. You are not afraid of him. He doesn't.
Because the next one will start at the same time as before, okay? Oh, now Freddy has emerged again. Because he's scared Freddy's taking over his body. Mhm.
Jesse, no.
Yeah.
I love Lisa.
Anyway, we're almost done with this, so I hope anybody who's still with me is still coming. And any of your friend, if you're telling your friends about this and come on by, still got a few more minutes of this to go. So,
Hey, everybody okay?
excuse me, kid. Sorry. And here he comes, Frey, ready to go. Anyway, I should point out another reason why I think that the OG Nightmare and Dream Warriors are good because they have a good closing theme and what have you. I mean, Nightmare had 213's Nightmare, 3 had Dream Warriors, and Madokian, who of course also did the song Into the Fire. I'll tell you what, if you tune in next week, maybe I'll do a little rockin' dance to I don't know. We'll see. I want to try to keep the volume now, so that way I don't get into any trouble and what have you with the music labels, because I don't want to try and get into trouble. And now one of my favorite lines from this. You are all my children now. Yeah.
Where'd it go?
He's just vanished. And now Lisa's heading off to the power plant to possibly free Jesse from Frey. Alright, this is it. Well, we're not yet at the battle, though. Well, not the factual battle or whatever. Now, we're gonna get to the part where we see these two dog-like creatures that have these weird human-like faces. That almost kind of looks into what was used as the mask of the baby face from Happy Death Day. And Happy Death Day to you. If you've not seen my review, my back-to-back review of those two movies that I did on my birthday earlier this year, check those out. Check that out. I also reviewed Bloody Birthday. Now, I would like to possibly try and find a way to watch Happy Birthday to Me. I've heard everybody's been talking about that. If I happen to encounter it, I will certainly watch that and maybe review that for my birthday next year. Now, I also did get to see April Fool's Day not so long ago. I will review that next year as well. You can guarantee that. But for now, I hope everybody's ready for the first two Slumber Party Massacres, which I'll be doing tomorrow, and let's see, and then the Evil Dead series. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a. Hang on, I gotta get myself a little hydrated. Oh, I'm all out of tea in my glass, so I thought I'd give myself a glass for water. Yeah, we see some real freaky shit here. Lisa thinks she was unwrapping her bandage wound and feels like she sees ants. Here comes the part I really don't really like to see. Well, it's not yet there, but it's going to though. Okay, this is it. Where Lisa sees that mouse coming out and that cat coming. I can't. Sorry, I don't like the look of it. Cat. That's creepy. That's just. I'm not afraid of anything, but that kind of creeps me out a bit. Uh huh. Yeah, now you know, people. I apologize. But anyway, there are certain things in horror movies I really just can't think are too creepy or freaky for me to check out. I mean,
Jesse, a lawyer in there. Stop him.
No, Jesse's dead.
Jesse!
Lisa!
I love you, Jesse!
yeah. Defeats Frey with the power of love. Yeah. And soon, well, not yet. It's about to.
Go back to me, Lisa.
I am not afraid of you. He's in there, and I want him back. I'm going to take him away. And you straight back to hell, you son of a bitch.
No, Jesse's dead.
Come back to me, Jesse. I love you. Back to me.
He's dead.
Can't hold you, Jesse. He's losing his grip. You can get out.
Oh boy. Believe me, sometimes kissing something freaky is kind of crazy. When I watched Victor Crowley the other night, which if you haven't seen my review yet, check it out. I saw the guy who proposed this girl. Oh man, I think she like sneezed or something. I couldn't tell. Boy, yeah, I did my impression of the honest. Ew. Yeah. And now, with the power of love, Lisa's defeated Frick. Fire started on the on handrails. Now smell like a candle. Yeah, almost goes like the way what happened to Stripe and Gremlin. Almost sort of reminds me of that, but nah, or maybe not. But anyway, there, fire. Pipes get cooled down. The fire's getting extinguished, and soon, Ray's distant, and Jesse's freed. Kind of a little bit blackened, so but alive. Oh, yeah. Anyway, now I've actually have heard, well, not heard, but I've seen some of y'all have recently been seeing a recent documentary on Mark Penn and what have you. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure everybody like that. I haven't seen it, but I have seen some well, horror movie panel videos of seeing him and Kim Myers, who plays Lisa, all grown up. Yeah. All right, now we are at the ending, just about. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, Jesse's got on the bus. And right with Lisa. Yep.
That was a really great party. Thank you. I can't believe it's actually all over. Okay.
Anyway. Well. Oh.
Am I going crazy or is this bus going too fast? No. No. This bus is going too fast. Lisa, it's starting to speed up. Driver, stop.
I almost forgot. At the beginning of the movie, the bus ride you see is actually Freddy Krueger himself, Robert Englund. We do get to see Robert Englund in his actual form, aside from playing Freddy in some of those Nightmare movies.
Okay. It's all over.
Oh, here we go again. Freddy's club pumps out of the chest of Lisa's friend, and that bus goes into that desolate wasteland of a desert again. Well, as much as I hate to say it, end of story. And end of movie, too. I'm going to try and ease the volume down. Because I ain't going to get up and do no moves and what have you. I mean, because they play an old Bing Crosby tune. Did you ever see A Dream Walking? Yeah, kind of odd choice. Well, anyway, I sure did hope y'all enjoyed my Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 2 live stream. I'd like to thank everybody for, well, the ones that got a chance to come on by here. Like Wendigo and the Nightmare, I know had to leave, and well, I thank Hobbs Horror for coming by, and Drew, the Firefly Family Podcast, and Christian Hannah Horror. Thanks. If you liked my little dance of and listening to Nightmare, I hope that'll be perfect for something you could do. Well, it's really something. And Phil, I'm sorry I was silent in some parts, so I do hope you'll forgive me. But I'll tell you what, this won't happen again when I do the third and fourth ones next weekend. I promise. I'd like to thank Ace Horror Fan for coming by. The Movie Massacre Show, thank you. Titanic discussion, spiked this a little bit. And of course, Jamie, I'm so happy that you came by. I mean, I never take, I just never took the time to tell you that. I mean, even you look very beautiful when I got to see you on the Evil Dead 2013 Firefly Family Podcast last week. You're beautiful. I'm serious. You are. Okay. Enough said. I'm just trying to give you a little be nice and what have you. I just want to give you a little comment. That's the word of a legendary Romeo. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 from New Line Cinema. Okay, there you have it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Well, I like Nightmare 2 just for certain reasons and what have you. I have my reasons, and Jesse's not bad of a character. I mean, even and of course, I love Lisa. Kim Myers is absolutely great. Of course, Robert English, Freddy Krueger, very good, dark, haunting. All that jazz. Give me a moment. Just going to check the movie. So anyway, people, I'd like to thank y'all again for watching this. If you didn't catch it, don't worry. You could probably watch the instant replay and leave comments and what have you. And like this, if you like this. Also, subscribe to my channel to continue supporting me for Spooktacular October and whatever I've got coming up real soon. Please join me, be a part of the Big D Nation. And don't forget, next Saturday will be live stream number 2, and it's Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, and Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Two of my favorite sequels of the series, which will start at the same time at 7 o'clock Central Time on my channel. But if you would like, I'll possibly do it from StreamYard the next time. We'll see what happens, okay? Anyway, I do hope y'all enjoy this. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.